Curry came back even better last season, that solidified it. He said everything in basketball is usually a year behind.
His teammates know firsthand what an impact he makes, David. Thank you. Chris, the front court matchup. It's pretty intriguing tonight.
Oh, it's going to be a lot more contact. Pushing, shoving, battling for position. It's not a place for the faint of heart.
And now the Lakers starting group. Bean, he's in at shooting guard. Julius Randle is out there with Larry Nance. And it's Young, and it's Ingram, and at the 3.
Fantastic execution. Perez is so confident in his passing ability.
Young against Curry. The dish to Pachulia. 6 to shoot for the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
I mean, you can say it. The defense was awful. They took away nothing and got scored on relentless.
Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
When Durant dunks the ball, it's such an effortless lift. He just goes up and throws it down like it's nothing.
Prez, no good. Los Angeles on D. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
A huge margin of victory for them when these two teams squared off last, and they got scoring from up and down their line.
Yeah, and when your bench is putting up major points, it makes the whole offense that much more difficult to defend. They went to blowout city.
Down low, it's stolen by Curry. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Durant, the pass to Curry. It's up a 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know what? Teams are 100% focused on Steph defensively, yet he still creates space beyond the arc.
To end the run, Prez with the bucket.
I mean, look, he's just an instinctive guy. Helping his teammates generate some offense comes naturally to him.
Golden State's drawn 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Curry with it. Last game out, he had 40 points. Now here's Durant. Over in the corner, Green. Another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Young with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Prez. And he banks in the layup. Prez has got his second bucket.
Oh, they are on fire to start this with 4 or 5 so far.
Outside Curry. Durant sets a screen for Curry. The pass to Thompson. To the middle. And Green with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Green's got 5 points so far.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
And Nance kicks to Prez. And a look at Prez there, just punishing the rim.
Oh, and you love the ferocity that Prez finished that playoff with. No layups for the big fella.
Curry dishes to Durant. On the wing, Thompson. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Indiana. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Green missing. The Lakers trail.
And it became clear early on in that 2015-16 season that the Warriors were going to be special. Everyone knew that they were going to be atop the standings all year, but you had to start viewing them in a historical context shortly into the season. Even with all the talk and the pressure, they still kept their composure to win 73 games. Man, that's just tremendous court vision and timing. That assist was right on the money.
No easy buckets now. Hustle up. Simple question, guys. Do you want to stop Curry? Answer me. Do you want to stop him? Because it doesn't look like you do. He's having too much success attacking us from the perimeter. So I want bodies on him constantly. No space. I'm gonna smother him. No easy buckets now, all right? We got this.
skill, too.
It's a different kind of showtime for the Lakers. I mean, it's the joy of watching the young guys grow up and the pain of seeing them make mistakes. One thing we can say about Tinseltown, though, it's never boring.
No.
The numbers for Durant. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Averaging about 22 points per, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. And impressive numbers, no doubt. It's the kind of run we've come to expect from him.
And here is Los Angeles now. 4-point game. Here's Prez. And it's Durant with the rebound.
He's usually very dependable from that range, but the D got themselves in that play and got him off.
And I approve that
and
steal.
the call will be against Prez.
Presidential pardon.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul, team's first.
Curry with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Thompson passes to Pachulia. Outside, Green. Here's the screen. Just 5 to shoot.
Oh, look, I like that effort. Prez giving it everything he's got to bother scores with his limp.
And the shot is good.
Come on, Ref.
Prez has got 8 points.
Call.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
And Thompson kicks to Green. High post, Pachulia. Curry dishes to Pachulia. Green left side. Here's Thompson. Oh, that's blocked.
What defense from Prez. Timing the rejection perfectly and sending the shot away with some real nastiness.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing.
You were shocked when he misses open shots like that. The D should be thanking their lucky stars right now.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
That's part of his skill set. Excellent recognition on his part to get in the best spot to complete that look.
And finish off by Prez.
And Prez is an active player, clogging up passing lanes with his quickness. And his defensive instincts, remarkable.
Curry kicks to McGee. Thompson in the corner. Here's the 3. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Well, everyone knows the Splash Brothers can shoot the lights out, but Clay personally got some recognition when Barack Obama, our president, said that Clay had the cleaner shooting stroke between the two.
And look, I know the shot doctor. I've seen a lot of smooth shooting forms over the years, but Clay's is about as smooth and clinical as it gets. He can get it off so fast and is so consistent shot to shot. Just pretty.
And some changes here. Golden State's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. We've got Durant. Draymond Green is out there with Pachulia. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Clark in at the guard position. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And looking at the steal numbers for the season, this chart showing OJ's contribution, steals per game by Prez and Justice Young versus the rest of the team.
Well, you had a feeling just from watching OJ how special they are at coming up with the steals. This is just an incredible graphic. You think of all the easy points that this team has generated off of turnovers and steals, and a huge part of that is due to the relentless thievery of Prez and Young.
Outside Durant. There's Green with the 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 5. They set the pick. Ingram kicks to Prez and finish off by Prez.
And that's what Prez does so well. A tremendous scorer who tries his best to only take quality shots.
And And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Julius Randle's checked in for Mozgov. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. The wide open look for Durant. Gets a very good look and converts. Durant's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors. Here's Prez. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Prez is paying the defense no mind. Keeping his eyes on the basket and burying the shot.
Picked by Pachulia. Here's Clark. Tips it up. And another shot. Pachulia, no luck.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
That's what I'm talking about. That's just picture-perfect defense there. Really stifled this man and gave him no chance at a clean look.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Clark kicks to Green. Now the feed to Durant. He dishes it to Thompson. This one for 3. Randle grabs the board.
He's been able to connect here in the second half after hitting one of the first.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we know our old friend Steve Kerr was new to coaching when he took the reins of the Warriors, but he'd mentored under the greats. He said that Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich both had an almost scary amount of presence. As for Steve, he said, "I'm very laid back. I believe in the calm presence of a coach more so than the ranting and raving and screaming and yelling." I guess that's what he says to the referees anyway, guys.
Cool under pressure, but D.A., he's as competitive as they come. Thank you. Now here's Prez, defended by Durant. And Young kicks to Prez. And finished off by Prez.
Yeah, and just superb work there by Young. So unselfish with the basketball. Really likes getting the ball to his teammates.
Chris, you look at this Warriors roster, there are a lot of unique players at every position.
Oh, yeah, I get what you were saying, and it makes total sense when you look at their personnel. Guys like Draymond, you never see as a functioning point power forward. Curry's unique in how he plays the point and his shooting. The list goes on with guys like Iguodala, too.
No one near Prez as he lets it go. No good on the 3. Golden State's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Clark. Clark's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Young pass to Prez. Back to Young. In the corner, Nance with it. Pass to Prez. And Young now, top of the key. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3. Golden State's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Pachulia dishes to Clark. Durant up top. Down low. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Chris, you're looking up and down rosters all the time, and you always notice the guys that keep teams together, the glue guys. They may not be the stars, but they're important players. In that regard, who are some of the better glue guys in the NBA now?
Well, let's just look at the last year's playoffs. I mean, you got to look at a guy like Boris Diaw that can play so many positions, come in and score 20 for you or not score at all and still stay valuable for his team. A guy like Draymond Green that not only plays defense so well, but does so many other things so well offensively, keeps his guys rallies, gets them together. And then how about Steven Adams just being a terror down there in that post, holding it down for the big fellas. Those 3 guys come to mind.
Great perspective. Lakers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw good from Randle. Some changes for Golden State. JaVale McGee's checked in for Pachulia. And it's Iguodala in for Green. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Warriors ahead. They lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Let's go, gentlemen. We still have one more half. Curry is the only reason they are in this game. We stop him, and we walk out of here with a W. He is really causing problems for us from the outside. Let's smother him and take away those easy looks, all right? Pressure's on them, gentlemen. Make them earn every single point.
An amazing view of the new eastern span of the beautiful Bay Bridge, which opened in 2013. Welcome back to Oakland, everyone. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
And in terms of points in that first half, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
Yeah, he's crafty, very difficult to defend one-on-one. May see more double teams roll his way the second half.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Lakers. Bean in at shooting guard. Larry Nance out there with Ingram. Then it's Randall. And it's Young in at the points. Prez kicks to Randall. Feeds it to Prez. Picked by Randall. Out to Nance. Young in the corner. From outside the arc. They get it back. Fires the three. That was enough space for Young to convert the deep ball.
And Young can knock those down if you give him the chance.
Curry kicks to Green. Puts up a three. Prez with the rebound. Prez has got his third rebound tonight. In the corner, it's Ingram. Up again. Here's Randall. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
As soon as he made his drive to the bucket, the defense jumped right in and prevented him from finishing out.
Curry passes to Pachulia. It's stolen by Randall. And now the fast break. Prez with the ball. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That one on Thompson.
And how about the precision there of Prez, keeping his balance and getting the shot off despite the obvious contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Now Curry. He's got 6 on deep. The Lakers with the rebound. Prez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle, deflects the pass. Count it. And now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Some people say Steve Kerr didn't have any coaching experience prior to his job at the Warriors. Well, he had plenty of other points on his resume. He was the GM for the Suns for a lengthy spell. He also served as a broadcaster for many years before cruelly abandoning our profession.
I mean, he was great in his last game. Clearly, he has not lost that love and feel.
Not at all. You can tell his confidence is really soaring as a result. He wants the ball in his hands any chance he can get it.
And Chris, with Kerr, it wasn't just the positions he held that helped his development as a coach. It was who he has worked with in the past.
Well, Kevin, just look at the list of the coaches he's played under, and it's a who's who in basketball. He played point guard for both the Zen Master and Popovich for a number of years.
And a lot of legends say nowadays, Chris, players don't have that same animosity they once had toward other teams, other players. Why is that? And which camp did you fall in?
Well, I think the world is smaller now. I think when you look at the fact of the internet and the fact that you can now watch your friends that maybe you met at camp at 14 and 15, you can watch them now through the various apps. I think it allows you to stay closer, and allows you to build those relationships. The fact that everybody has a cellular phone now. So I think the world is smaller than it was when I played.
Yeah.
But there are some guys that I really respect and I haven't spoken to until after they've retired. Or until after I've retired. And so I wasn't in the camp of kissy, huggy, Philly, all that good stuff. If I knew you and I played with you on another team, then I'd always show you love. But you could be my brother. And once the jump ball goes up, if you're on the other team, for these 48 minutes, I don't know you, So the only family I have during those 48 minutes is my mom in the stands cheering for me, my pops, and my 12 teammates and my coaches. I want to see guys fight and claw for it and compete, and not that you can't. It just kind of doesn't throw the impression that you are when you're singing Kumbaya together at halftime during the game, smiling and taking pictures.
That's an excellent point.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
Here's Nance. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Clark kicks to Green. And here is Durant. 17 points in the game. Great tee that time from Prez.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
That is phenomenal work down there in the thick of it. This is the kind of D you want to see from him every time down the court.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
The Lakers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And the first one at the line is good. Just during your playing days, you were named to the All-NBA team in 2001. Several All-NBA second teams. How much does it really mean to a player? How much did it mean to you to make those lists?
You know, it meant a lot, especially when your career is over, to know that, you know, you were one of the best, especially with the competition that was at the power forward position those years. I mean, could have given it to anyone with Tim Duncan and Dirk Nowitzki, Kevin Garnett. I mean, you know, Rasheed Wallace, you look at those names of power forward just in that conference those years. So, you know, I'm just proud that I, you know, was one of the best at my position and had fun doing it. The biggest thing, it was something that I've always worked hard for. It was a dream just to make it to the NBA. So anything else is gravy. But I'm definitely proud of those years in the league. You do it all in the name of wanting to win the championship, and, you know, I trade all those in for a ring.
Great perspective. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Andre Iguodala has continued to display his versatility throughout his career. He was a former All-Star and, of course, the Finals MVP in 2015 and the leader of the Warriors' elite bench unit. He said, "I really try to lead by example. When the first unit's playing well, we try to maintain. When they aren't connecting quite like they should be, it's our job to come in and fix that." Kevin, he's always been one of the team leaders in plus-minus.
A coach on the floor, D.A. Thanks. The Warriors have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. And it's the Lakers on the break. And finished off by Prez.
That's just absolutely remarkable. You can see the connection Prez has with his teammates on these alley-oops.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State. And then for the Lakers, Mozgov comes in for Julius Randle. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Ingram.
You can't possibly watch Steph and not wonder what he is capable of this season. Many thought 300 threes was out of the question prior to his record-setting 2016 season. He goes and hits 402. Simply astounding.
Shot clock at 2. Prez dishes to Russell. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And checking out the numbers for Young. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. He's putting up 13 points a game, 2.5 steals, and 5 assists. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Golden State. Durant, the pass to McGee. Excellent D there from Mozgov. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Shoots it up. Prez, no good. The Warriors trailing. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And again, no good by Golden State. It's Young on the wing. Shoots. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Young's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Mozgov with the steal. Lets it go from the wing. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. The Lakers second, and third, the Warriors.
Yeah, both teams on fire right now, shooting lights out from long range, and also great ball movement, I think, enabling them to create those terrific opportunities.
Russell kicks to Prez. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. 32 points for Prez.
And this is what happens when you don't crowd Prez. Give him just a little daylight from the perimeter, and he makes it look easy.
McGee a screen. It's deflected. Here's Prez, and finished off by Prez.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
And how about the explosiveness he shows, going from the offensive to the defensive end in a blink.
Durant dishes to McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, that's the kind of basketball Durant wants to play, moving the ball, finding an open man. I mean, it makes everything easier offensively.
Russell kicks to Prez. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Iguodala. Warriors trail by 6. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. McGee, the pass to Green. Outside for Curry, and stolen by Russell. Here's Young, and the layup's good off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
Awesome attack toward the basket right there. This young man stays on his grind, showing his true grit and finding a way to get that one to go.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Lakers lead by 6. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Right now is when we go, good shot, great.
Thanks for joining us again. McGee's checked in for Pachulia. And then for the Lakers, Prez comes in for Clarkson. Young is subbed in for Russell. The incredible shooting pair of Curry and Thompson in the backcourt. Durant is out there with Draymond Green, and it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors' 5.
With every shot he makes, the defense only gets more and more flustered. What a showing by him.
They double-team Curry. Poke loose. It's stolen by Prez. Ball going up court, and then slams it in.
That's just tremendous vision. Prez is such an unselfish leader for this squad.
Warriors trail by 19. And Thompson kicks to McGee. Knocked loose. Back to Thompson. Shoots off the screen. Good. He hits the jump shot. Thompson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's been blazing hot to begin this half after looking utterly lost during the first. Nice turnaround.
Here's Prez. Defense is right there. Buries it down low. Prez has got 38 points.
I mean, on offense, he has been a constant force. You get him the ball, and there's a good chance he's going to knock that shot down.
Durant dishes to Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. Misses the 3. Lakers leading by 19. Here's Prez. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And Prez can't be stopped when he's driving to the rack. He has just sensational focus.
And the Warriors making a change here. Pachulia's checked in. It's getting harder and harder to become an NBA owner. Franchise values are skyrocketing. The league, Chris, as you know, has set limits on how many minority owners a team can have. 25 per team is the number. They each have to own at least 1%.
You know, there's only 30 of them, and the chance to make your impact on a franchise is just tremendously exciting. You know, we've seen in the past years where ownership groups could become very fragmented, so I definitely understand that train of thought.
Great perspective. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Curry. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
He doesn't need much room. Steph there with the prime-time facial.
To the inside. And there's Randle on the assist from Ingram. 12 points for Julius Randle.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
And there seems to be no let-up in sight. Everything they put up now just looks like it's going to go in.
Prez brings the double team. Pachulia the pass to Thompson. Takes the 3. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clear.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.